It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodrigo de Paul, is one of the very best when it comes to moving the ball into the final third, and the stats back that up. He's so good at breaking lines, he just seems to know instinctively the spaces he can exploit.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Senesi. And it's played forward. Simeone. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Oyarzabal. De Paul. McAllister. De Paul. De Paul played out towards the right wing. So who's he picking out? Fired deep towards the back post. Baina. Rodri. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. Baina. Tries to dink it through. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. Romero. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Pedri. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Otamendi. Messi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Rodri. De Paul. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Kubasi. Pedri. Rodri. Llorente. Baina. Yamal. Howson. Rodri. Kubasi. How Kubasi shifted upfield. And it's Llorente. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister. Paredes. Romero. Howson makes the interception. Acuna. Romero. De Paul. Messi. De Paul. Llorente. Kubasi. Pedri. Ferran Torres chasing after it. De Paul. And reclaimed it in a trice. Otamendi. Paredes. Messi. De Paul. Simeone. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Kubasi. Pedri. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Howson.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Pedri. Grimaldo. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Messi. Romero. Very nicely done. Delivers with whip. Pedri. Rodri. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Ferran Torres. Kubasi. Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. It's Pedri. Grimaldo.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes, hopefully.
And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's Grimaldo. That's very neat. Rodri. Oh, this is a great position. There's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Otamendi aim forwards. Messi. Romero. Simeone. Oh, nice touch. Incoming delivery. Pedri gets it away. De Paul. Simeone. Yamal. De Paul. Romero. And it's Messi. De Paul. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Nicely intercepted. Simeone. McAllister. Gamal. Rodri. Howson. Pedri. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Moved on forwards. Otamendi. McAllister. And it's played forward. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. Rodri. Kubasi. Baina. Llorente. Rodri. Paredes. McAllister. De Paul. De Paul forwards and with intent.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pedri. Howson. Llorente. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Howson. Howson shifted upfield. Simeone. Acuna. Time to deliver. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Pedri. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Kubasi. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Howson. Out towards the flank. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Ferran Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Alvarez. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Rodri. Llorente. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's Pedri. Alex Grimaldo. Real chance! Good effort first time.
Oyarzabal cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
That's really well manoeuvred. Otamendi. Senesi. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, can he get onto this? Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Acuna. Spain have reclaimed it. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Baina. Llorente. Howson. Aim forwards. Senesi, gently done. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he thumps it clear. Rodri. Pedri. Now it's Pedri. That's going to go a long way. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Senesi. McAllister. Paredes. And it's played forward. Oyarzabal.
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
McAllister. De Paul. McAllister moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. And it's Baina. Baina. And here's Llorente. Grimaldo. A cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedri. Out to the right. Llorente. Baina. Rodri. Pedri. Rodri. Llorente. Baina. Baina stood his ground strongly. And here's Oyarzabal. Paredes is there. Chance for a shot! The ball is loose and the chase is on. Baina. Paredes does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Alvarez.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oyarzabal. Baina. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Rodri. Ferran Torres. Can he get onto this? Oh, smashing header! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Otamendi forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Simeone. De Paul. Played out wide. Llorente can get it clear. Ferran Torres. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Pedri. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Forward it goes. Ferran Torres looks to get on the end of this. De Paul have it back and can go again. Senesi. McAllister shifted upfield. It's just beyond his reach. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Llorente. Yamal. Otamendi gets across to intercept that. Alvarez laid out to the left flank. He has found the way through. Acuna. McAllister thinks about the shot. Cleared without complication. No foul, says the referee. Decent progress down the left. McAllister. Acuna. Well, the defence proved infallible. And we've reached half-time. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Spain really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Spain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Baina. Yamal. Oh, good spread. Baina. Gets it away.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. Cross in, looks like a good one. That wasn't the greatest of balls. De Paul. Senesi. McAllister. Aim forwards. Was just lacking in accuracy. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Baina head over towards the opposite flank. And here's Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres in acres of space out wide. Deftly away. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Messi. And here's Alvarez. Played out to the right. Romero making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Howson tries to clear. Acuna, out to the left it goes. Simeone. Llorente defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Oyarzabal. Grimaldo. Pedri looks to the other side. Yamal. Baina. McAllister wins the duel this time. Messi. De Paul. Messi. Romero. Argentina going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Paredes. Senesi. Messi, now he's off and running. Grimaldo, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kubasi. Pedri. Grimaldo. De Paul. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Knocks it out wide. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Senesi attempts a clearance. McAllister. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Alvarez chasing after it. Pedri. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
De Paul. Now it's McAllister. Llorente with a fine tackle. Grimaldo. And it's played forward. McAllister. Howson cuts out the pass. Simeone. De Paul spread out to the left. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now it's De Paul. Great chance! And he hits the net.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Picks it up out wide. Llorente, and that's aimed into the middle. Martinez claims it, safe hands. Paredes. Romero moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Messi. And here's De Paul! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Bina. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Oh, good spread. Now it's Simeone. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Pedri. Howson gently done. Paredes. Messi. Romero. Oh, well measured. Oh, great play! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to clear it. Get a throw in. Acuna. Simeone. Bina. Rodri. Ferran Torres. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. And here's Llorente. And it's Bina. Llorente. And here's Yamal. Rodri. Out to the right. Bina. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Simeone. Acuna. Acuna shifted upfield. pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was...
Way off the ball! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short, and it's Llorente. And here's Ferran Torres. And here's Ferran Torres. That's offside. Yes, it is. Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Grimaldo. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal. Howson. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. McAllister. Alvarez. Romero. There are a few waiting for it. A header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Llorente. Howson. It's an inviting looking ball, that. McAllister. Alvarez. And it's Messi. Romero. He is just caressing the ball. The ball has found the net here, of course. Messi. Romero. Now it's to Paul. Tries to cross. Howson gets it away. Shoots! Oh, just wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Pedri. Played back in. Grimaldo. Now it's Simeone. Simeone. Big chance! Ferran Torres. And it's Baina. Llorente. Baina. And here's Llorente. Baina. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. 75 minutes played. Aimed in towards the centre.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Messi.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Moved on forwards. There will be a throw-in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Senesi. McAllister. And it's played forward. That's good vision. Raya gets rid without sophistication. He's got away. Now the cross. Ferran Torres has got himself a free kick. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Showing good feet. Baina. And here's Llorente. Over to the left. Cross goes in. Bullish header! Oh, that could cost them.
And that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Romero. Oh, Red, nice interception. The Paul. Paredes. McAllister. Simeone. Alvarez. And he's on his way! It's a loose ball. Alvarez. Simeone. Oh, it's come loose. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Grimaldo. Oyarzabal. He's being urged. Can he finish? It's there! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Nice physical challenge. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book. McAllister. He's looking to win it for them. Simeone gets into a good position.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Otamendi. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And he's managed to get free.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Messi.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Llorente produces a cross. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Needs a quality cross. In again. Otamendi gets it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's run loose here. Senesi. Acuna. Now it's Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. It's a great ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Romero producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Senesi. McAllister.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Grimaldo. Pedri. Spain to make one last surge forward. Yamal played out to the left flank. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Dani Olmo tries a cross. Acuna gets good distance on it. Yamal. Llorente. Oh, it's come loose. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That has been knocked clear. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. Baina. Yamal. Spread out to the left. And it's Olmo. Looks a good cross. It's really well cleared. Here comes another cross. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. So our quest to find the winner continues. Spain did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Otamendi. Senesi. Otamendi. Paredes. Pinged towards the front line. Ball's gone out of play. Grimaldo. Baina. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. DePaul. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Simeone. Acuna. That's tidy. Llorente does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Played back to the goalkeeper. Otamendi. Senesi shifted upfield. Acuna. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez, and it's pulled back. Acuna played back in. Acuna gets over and intercepts. Romero. Senesi. Paredes. And it's played forward. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rodri. Pau Kubasi chooses to go cross-field. Baina. Llorente. And the shot! That is brilliant from Mikel Oyarzabal! And that has raised the roof! Oyarzabal, a mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Spain get themselves into the lead. McAllister. Over to the left. Acuna. Here comes the... Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Yamal played out to the left flank. Messi. Alvarez. Messi. Alvarez. Romero. Messi. DePaul played out towards the right wing. Chance, surely! Senesi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pau Kubasi aim forwards. Oyarzabal. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Can he deliver? Hit into the middle. And that's been repelled. Moved on forwards. And it's Olmo. Grimaldo. Dani Olmo. And here's Oyarzabal. Paredes. Alvarez. Otamendi. De Paul. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Baina. Pau Kubasi. Oh, good spread. Senesi. Baina. Baina. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Baina. Hausen. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Dani Olmo. Forwards and with intent. Acuna. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alvarez! It's in! What a moment to score! A major shift in extra time! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Romero. Grimaldo. Llorente. Rodri. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Spain keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Back into the middle. Oyarzabal. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
just a little long. Paredes. Acuna. That's really well manoeuvred. Simeone. That's a delicate pass. It's gone for a throw-in. Pedri. Kubasi. Baina. Pedri. Oyarzabal spread out to the left. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Dani Olmo. The pull, aim forwards. McAllister. Acuna. Senesi. Otamendi. Oh, good-looking ball. Dani Olmo. Paredes wins the duel this time. Simeone. The pull gently done. That's Simeone.
Simeone? Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And he cuts out the supply. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Yamal. Played out to the right. Senesi is there, and he can get that clear. And here's the chance to counter. Acuna. And it's played forward. Out to the right. Romero picks it up now. Now it's out. There's the shot! And in for the pieces! Plenty waiting in the middle. Messi is onto this. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Argentina have a free kick. Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, that is a bit special. Argentina go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Yamal. Oh, that's well done, really robust. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise. Grimaldo, and it goes cross-field. Baina. Llorente. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. And it's hoisted clear. And that is out of play. Argentina can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and As a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Great defending, strong and determined. Bina. Danny Olmo. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Danny Olmo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cleared away. Spain don't have many options and time is running out. Strong running down that left flank. Pedri with the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That has been cut short. Kubasi. Pedri. Played towards the other side. Yamal.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Argentina making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Acuna. Otamendi. Senesi, it's a sharp pass. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Yamal. Can he latch on to this? Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And they've got a throw. And it's Pedri. Tries a shot! Bina plays it short. Here's the chance to cross. Bina. It's a throw-in. And it's Rodri. Over to the left. It's a good look. Chance! Harmlessly behind. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. Played in deep. Raya gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And that's that. Spain pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Spain definitely struggled to get going. That was sent